This lunch I'm going to be doing two things at least. I'm going to be exercising and I'm going to be meal prepping, begin to meal prep for my OMAD fast breaking meal. So after a few weeks of the last month or so, I've been doing more frequently than normal. I've been doing multi-med, eating more than one time a day. And I'm back on the strict OMAD now. So I'm gonna be meal prepping for my OMAD fast breaking meal. Maybe I didn't hold you quite as often as I should have. And I guess I never told you. Girl, I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best. Girl, I'm so sorry I was mine. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We'll see. Yeah. I'm sorry, I thought I was supposed to be miserable all the time and depressed. I'm totally miserable. No, other just need to listen to me and learn how to deal with the trauma. Unless you want to be super affected by it. So, I have elected to commence exercising. I'm gonna start exercising. I'm gonna exercise and then I'm gonna start meal prep from OMAD fast breaking meal. That's what I'm gonna do this live stream. And I'm live both on my laptop and my YouTube, my YouTube on my phone. Okay. So I'll see what happens. Hello, babe. Hello, babe. Think about your hero when you're at ground zero. Crawl out to the fall out back to me. Welcome, honey. I'm not gonna sleep now. Okay, babe. Do you want to say goodnight here? Or do you want me to call your messenger on my laptop and say goodnight to you? You can pick. I can say goodnight to you here, or I can call your messenger say goodnight to you. Okay, now. Good night, babe. Love you now. Good night, honey. Love you, babe. Thank you, babe. Good night, babe. Love you now. I'm gonna exercise, then I'm going to start eating a bit of my own life fast break. Thank you, babe. Love you now. I typically don't warm up before I start exercising. I just start training.
I have good punching power and speed, but my elbow strikes there on my fake moves. I like to put a lot of power into my elbow strikes. I like this X elbow strike combination. Left, 2, 1, 2. I also like to practice sequences like this. 1, 2, step back into, pull into the next attack, which makes this more powerful. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Just do 3s now. 1, 2, 3. And the last elbow in the combo is the strongest one, typically. First one misses on that. Here. Here, and I can keep it going here if I want to. Hello, Georgie. I got a dual string going. Georgie came to the computer stream. How you doing, Georgie? Speak of Georgie. I've taken a look at your channel before. After you come in here, like when I'm streaming, I go to your channel. I see you got the. I've seen she has the nunchuck. To the videos, I was looking on Temu, and one of the things I put in my cart was a net for my bird cage, like a mosquito net. And I was also looking at, so for showed up, they have these rubber, like gel type nunchucks. Possibly order a pair of those. So yeah, thanks for the positive comments. People leave negative comments, get blocked 99% of the time. Unless I use that for content and go like on a rant, dissing the person who left the negative comment. Yeah, so elbow strikes. I saw a video clip of a Japanese girl. I don't promote female combat athletes. There's traditional gender roles. And I don't believe that a woman's job, I'm a Christian, is to be a firefighter, police officer in the military or fighting, okay? Now, here's the point. I did see a video of a cute Japanese girl who's fighting. And she was like a head kick sniper. Where like knockout reels, I saw clips of that. And she raises her leg and then she kicks to the head. She got one kick. And she kept spamming the same kick. And I saw one of her fights where she won with that kick. And she, like, her opponent had a guard up and she kept kicking in between the guard to her head until the person dropped. And the same kick. She just like assumes this is the start of the fight. And then on one leg like this. And then kicks her to the head. And that reminded me of this quote from Bruce Lee. I don't fear the man that has trained 10,000 kicks once, but the man that has kicked, practiced the same, like one kick 10,000 times. So she's really good at that one kick and she's usually successful. So I'm going to have to keep doing the stretching to make it easier to hit with those type of kicks. Just stand like this, I can feel I'm stretching here. When I was younger, I would do more stretching. I haven't been doing a lot of stretching recently. Now I can reach the head with straight kicks. Kicks from the side are a bit more difficult, but I can kick under the jaw with straight kicks. Now, if I'm going to do that, I keep it towards the end of the training session because throwing elbow strikes, it would be stupid. If you want to get like an infection, you walk around in your apartment and carry like dust and like dirt on your insoles of your feet. Soles of your feet, and you kick it, you put this dirt, bacteria, like dust, sand, particles, things on it. And if you punch bare knuckle, use elbow strikes, you're punching that dirt into your skin, and you can get an infection. So. Gotta do some more elbow strikes. And these elbow strikes will punch through the guard. I mean, even if somebody has this, my elbow strikes are really powerful. Meaning, even if somebody has the hands here, if I connect here or here, I'm breaking these bones. I can really hurt somebody with the power elbow strikes. If this hits here, it can still hurt. And it's still leaving that energy through it. So I like the elbow strikes. Do some more elbow strike combinations. Left. Like I said, I like to practice this combination. Left, slide off, see, the always attack, the always fall after this, naturally. Reverse elbow strike, pull into it, which generates power for the third elbow. See there? And then we repeat, because this is a charge up position for this. See here, turn with my whole body, left comes behind it, and then we repeat. This is a charge up position for this, okay? It can be done here if I want to. Or if the distance has changed, I could do a back fist, for example. There's a lot of things you can do from this position. You can even go to the body, if that is open. I like to practice this. And some of the combos that I practice are not like the most likely combos that I'm throwing in a fight. Some combos I do kind of for strength conditioning, like building speed and getting better at connecting with something at speed. And it's like basically kind of, it's like more for the athletic exercise component, so in combinations. Here's another combo, one of my fast ones. Show that to you. The 6-punch, full punch, and then the 6-punch combo. Here. 1 to the solar plexus, 2, 3, 4, and then the 6-punch variation of that, the 4-punch base, is 2 hooks to the head. So it's this. See, that's the 6-punch combo. And then 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And it's both sides of the body. Lever is really good if you can hit it. See, it's that. 1 solar plexus punch, no rotation. I call this no rotation punches because I throw them straight out like this. Hence, no rotation, because normally you're rotating. So it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6-punch variation. Right? So it's 2 straight no rotation punch to solar plexus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can obviously vary this, alter it, and you can start the first punch at a distance. That has to practice this combo static from here. I can also mix it up and start out engagement range with punches, practice close to distance. See, and I'm doing a level change and cover my jaw with the left here. So it's like here, duck under some place at close distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also do 1, 2, go over here, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I want this. I can mix it up, incorporate level changes, distance changes, things like this. Yeah. It connected my sleeve. I noticed too, I've learned to generate different types of force with elbow strikes. After my body has gone sweaty before, or if the dummy is like wet, things become more slidey. There's different ways you can do it for some elbows. Typically, you make it more slidey here. Okay. And there's power loss if there's sweat and slipperiness. Like you slide off. Still like to create cuts into this. But there's a different way of elbow strikes, which I've practiced, like learned how to do them. If it's wet and it's making the elbow strike more pushing. So instead of this, it's more pushing straight like this. Here. This is sliding. This is more straight. And it's almost like punching with the elbow. It's almost like punching with the elbow. There's another elbow strike that I like. Might sound special. And I don't really see this in my Thai fights a lot. But I like to get creative. So here's an elbow strike that I like to practice. It's almost like a straight 12 to 6. So making it, see there, where it's like almost 12 to 6. See? And if the guard is like this, that's one of the most like elbow strikes to land clean, like on the face. Hit somewhere here. So from here, if the opponent's guard is up here, sliding in between. Kind of like a tip is used a lot of times to kick in between the guard. So I like to make this, and it's real powerful, and it goes up and then it crashes down. It can land here, but it's gonna do something if it lands. 12 to 6. See, that's the with speed gear enable, speed board enable. Next. Example. Apple strikes can be effective to the body as well. And this hook to the head can raise the guard, and then body's more open. And I'm throwing the apple strike here. hit it down there with the foot. Another I like to build. This is also a drill that builds more fighting muscles inside it, where I'm switching rapidly, similar to the elbow side combo. Here, switching rapidly, neck capture, left, switch, right, left. And sometimes I practice. You don't have to have like a super good control of your opponent to be able to help yourself land the knee, like here. It can be enough that I get one of my hands behind his neck for just a second to keep him from moving back, and then it's like I don't have to keep control of him. If I can get a hand behind his body for just a moment of time, that can help him to land the knee attack. I don't have to have like a super strong whip. It's like if I could just have my hand here for a moment and then launch-knee, that can help him to land it. See there, for example, here. One hand here, and this could be a palm strike. And then get the net here, and then switch. It's like this. Here, here. Powerful knees. Low knees can also wrap the legs, similar to how you use kicks to the leg to kill the leg. You can use knees to the leg turn. Not knee on knee, but knee on side. was doing the lightest of light sport with my sister the other day at midsummer. And what the hell? No green screen. I was at a midsummer party the other day with my family, and I live like a hermit. I prefer to stay at home, but now and then it can be nice to go outside and meet some people, the right type of people, and animals. So I uploaded a video for that day, petting the champ. And no, don't worry, it's not that we have an illegal dog fighting ring there. It's that the dog that was petting, my brother's dog, won some kind of prize with some trophy. For I said part of what the judging, I guess, for the competition is like breed standard. It's supposed to have spots, not too many, not the wrong spots, stuff like this, how tall it is, and also temperament, and possibly some like performance stuff. So I raised the point. When I was a kid, me and my sister we would have fights sometimes, and yeah, and my sister was bigger than me. And one time she came home from school and I don't know if she had watched Charlie's Angels or if there's some friend that had taught her a kick. I said, "Hey Mike, stand in front of the fridge, stand completely still. I'm gonna kick above your head, okay, and not hit you." I'm like, "All right, I stand still." She throws a head kick and hits me in the head, okay, and I didn't trust her after that. So I hit the point. Now she was so small and not like a pro, so I didn't get knocked out. I hit the point. So my sister, after when we were towards the end of the time, after I'm gonna leave pretty soon at the family party dinner, she's like, "Oh, let's play for a little bit like we used to do," something like this. And I go, "Sure, okay." And I go, "Okay." It's like, so give me like a 1-2, like this, 1-2, and I'm using my hands as pads, hold the pad for her. I go like, "Give me a 1-2, okay?" And I go, "Be careful, okay? Don't hurt yourself, because the certain parts of my body, if you punch and bare knuckle a little bit too hard, you can really hurt yourself." That's what I mean. It sounds like a threat. Oh, careful, you might hurt yourself. That's not what I mean. But it's like if she would hit the elbow or here or even my knuckles, I have conditioned knuckles. So just hitting knuckle would can really hurt her. So I go, "Okay, give me like a 1-2," and she goes like 1-2. And okay, now. And then I go from this. Like after she finishes 1-2 combo, I go like this, like in the fighting stance, like return to that. And then she throws another one and hits with her hands on my hand, not too hard, but she kind of touched. And she's like, "Ow!" And I go, "Oh yeah, okay, my knuckles are like rocks." It's like, "Yeah, you'll be bruised tomorrow." Okay, so it's like, yeah. Anyway, but like this, she could have done. But her time was off. So after, okay, 1-2, and then I return after she did the 1-2 to this, and she throws another punch and hits knuckle. That was the point. I also looked at some bare knuckle fights. There's some that I don't like really, like Mike Perry. Okay. But I looked at a bare knuckle fight between women. They have women doing bare knuckle now. They say any more masculine woman than a woman that wants to be a bare knuckle fighter. Okay. But one of them was pretty hot. So I don't understand why a beautiful woman would pick a sport who's going to get smashed in the face. She was pretty like attractive. And the other one was a bit fatter and stockier. There's a female fight recently. They have it on the bare knuckle BKFC as a free card you can watch. I guess to make money by the ads and things like this. So whatever his upon. That was pretty interesting. So bare knuckle is different than with wraps and gloves. So don't try this at home. If you would like have one of these, it's so a punch, you might break your wrist or you'll hurt yourself. So that part of the special, like here, it's harder. There's less padding and close to this like plastic tube in the middle. Also, notice if you don't connect clean, it slides off because now I've worked up a sweat here. Another thing, if you condition your knuckles, which I've done, still these bones haven't been conditioned as much. So if you throw a punch, it's very easy to hit that with the knuckles. For example, if I throw uppercut to the jaw here, and obviously I want to hit with this knuckle, now it's very easy to hit with the finger bones under the knuckle. Same as for a punch here, see it's very easy to connect with the fingers under the knuckles, than the knuckles themselves. Sometimes I begin pulling the punches, I can feel approaching the target. That is not going to be a good punch. It's something's off, and I pull. Very powerful one too. Now the bare knuckle sport, they have wrist wraps around the wrist. There's a part of the military returns where with bare knuckle, even practical dummy like this, that is closer to like hitting a human body than a heavy bag, something like this. There's a part of the military returns where it's more about I have to learn to like control that I'm punching lighter rather than harder. More like not trying to make myself hit hard, but try to not hit too hard. And then one here, one, two, and then this goes from here, and then from here I'll also left hook or like whatever it's called. I like spin it up and go a hook here, or kind of this part here, like this, and I can do like this, 1, 2. So I'm covered throughout the punch sequence quite a lot. My jaw is covered, like. One here, and then from the side I cover here, and then for uppercuts and a straight punch to the jaw, I'm covered here with this hand. So bang here, switch to, and this is what I'm doing on this side, and then from here it can be an uppercut or this, or turn it into a hook. I can also do 1, 2, and then do a level change and throw it at the same time. So bang, bang. See here, for example. Bang, bang. Here too. 1, 2, 3, and I'm doing a level change and then a distance change in a combo. Mix it up. 1, 2, and now here the obvious one is like a powerful body punch from this position, or a hook to the head here, like, or an overhand here. There you go. One, two. You can so tight. Or spin them up more. There's so many ways you can throw punches, like a hook punch. I can throw here, just here, or do a distance change and then connect mid-distance change. It makes it more powerful stepping this way as I'm attacking on the right side. If that's the knee or elbow strike or punch, that's bang, and then go here. 1, and I'm moving with it now. Accidental. Sometimes it happens I put on the green screen on accident, and sometimes I mute myself. And that's really frustrating as I watch the replay looking for a thumbnail or something like this. And it turns out I was muted. So now I'm slippery and the dummy is slippery enough so we can start practicing the elbow strikes that work better for slippery stuff. So my elbow is sweaty, this guy is sweaty. If you look here, and that robs it of power. So typically you use elbow strikes like sliding like this. So if it's sweaty here, it's very easy to slide off if I make it turning. But if I make it more straight, see, that works better on a slippery target. And the forearm can be part of the impact. But here, see here, and it's more straight. That's when I punch with my elbow or the forearm. Here, or here, or slides off, and I make it more like this, pushing. And the up over here is not a bad thing because from here I can do grappling and stuff. And also break and then hit him with the back elbow strike. Got the more elbow strikes and stuff, maybe some knees later. Do this swift combo again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm building muscle memory reflexes for connecting with things in different ways. And notice how this is doing a lot of things. It's a level change connecting here. I'm in a stable position. The obvious follow-up is a left knee or kick. I can go here, for example. Here too, I notice with hammer fists, dropping my level, same as if I want to land an overhand right. Which I don't hold that much of bare knuckle training. Or racks and gloves, like super powerful Roy Nelson type overhand right. But that's like to set it up by launching a jab, stepping in, going low here, and then from here throwing the overhand. Now, heavy fist, if I start wielding here, I'm gonna break my wrist on top of his here. this part of the head. So to set up hammer fists, a lot of times it helps either to be close, okay, or drop and then hammer fist from down low. So the setup for the hammer fist to the head, front of the face. See, it's going down here, and that makes me have to throw hard, and I'm hitting with the fist to the nose or the mouth with the hammer fist. And I want to avoid hitting above the eyes because that's a good way to break your head. So same setup for the overhead right as a powerful attack, level change, and that overhead I just kind of threw it from here. Okay, this is not an overhead right; it's even more powerful. Where bag and then come around where you go like really from above here. So if I want to land hammer fists here, see there, jab close to distance. Here, just touch. See, see. Well, that's a good way to break your head. It's a reason you don't see a lot of hammer fists in bare knuckle fighting. I like this sequence. Now when it's deeper, it's better to connect deeper on the target. The rehydration break. And that's a 12 to 6 elbow strike. Here. It goes almost straight down. Right one. to knock your teeth out if you connect. Break your nose. I'm superhuman in my athleticism compared to the average man. What I can do, my cardio, my stamina, speed, power, how long I can move around, bounce around for punches, but like this is, I've seen other people like this black boxing coach, and it's do like 30-second burnouts, so like 3 of them was like for 30 seconds to what I've been doing the whole time here, with like 30 seconds for punches, and then wrestle a bit, and then 30 more seconds. People are like the last one was superhuman. Yeah, okay, I do sometimes 3 minutes straight throw punch the whole time. So if a lower level than what I do is superhuman. Why is my super duper mega human? My punching power and speed is incredible. And my cardio, the athleticism, superhuman athleticism, compared to the average person is a whole different thing. My cardio, hand speed, it's on par. Like you only find this level of cardio and hand speed like pro boxers typically. You don't find it in people like training at home. Also, I have such like a powerful body the God has given me that I can break the rules. I typically like how to punch hard. If you find videos show up, sometimes I see this boxing coach like learn how to throw hard punches for this. It's like you gotta wind up, like go down here, then move your whole body to pivot on the foot. I've even done videos where I'm on my knees and then just throw arm punches, and it's like as hard as some other people. So it's like that's I can cheat, see, not cheat, but it's like not play by the rules, like the matrix system. Some rules can be broken, bent. Where it's like typically to throw a hard body shot, you have to do it like this, like you have to pivot on the foot, you have to use like your body rotation and things like this. Well, I can hit hard just standing here. And that's hard enough to break ribs or really hurt the person by hitting the liver. Just standing here, my feet are planted, and it's just arm punching, and it's hitting hard. See? So I don't have to go if I don't want to. That could be a more energy efficient way, where it's like you're delivering the same amount of force using less energy. That could be the upside there. And I like this combo. This is speed combo. I can land 4 punches, even 6, in less than 1 second. And they're hard. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with the 4 one. And I will land all punches from any moment on my body starting to move. 4 punches will land within 1 second. See, that's less than a second. From standing still, any part of my body starts moving, I've landed 4 punches in less than a second. I can do the same 6 punch combo, landing 6 punches in less than a second as well. That's what I talk about superhuman. That's 6. That's 4. And I'm using the power from the last punch, the hook, that connects, to ride it and push off and acquire this kick distance. From here I can do teeps, turn it into a kick like this, what I want to do. And it's like a check position. So, here. See how I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Six. I'll take a short break. Might get some bodybuilding type training later on. So I'm like the guy in the Matrix movie. I guess I'm the closest one. Some people claim to be like entertainer. I would say if there's anybody in this world that's the closest to like being the Matrix type of person, it's like I know Kung Fu. Part of it's like he after becoming Neo, he's like he knows how to do Muay Thai or kickboxing, this boxing. It's not like after 6 months of training or something like this in a professional gym. So after I got saved, became a Christian, I got better at fighting and faster and stronger things like this. And I've been getting better at fighting ever since. Like I can best people like so harder 1-2s and boxing punches faster and harder. There are pro boxers and my card is on par with pro boxers. Despite not having go to a gym, is I just self-train at home. Pray to God get better at fighting. I've learned boxing punches, Muay Thai elbow strikes, knees, kicks, things like this. And none of them are like laughable. It's like I could deliver brutal knees, elbow strikes, kicks, like hard enough to be a problem for sure, not fast enough. Just learning myself, training like this at home. So and notice how, okay, so Mark said that's like entertained, it's like a fake deal. Okay, well, I'm self-trained, self-taught. I pray to God better fighting. I learn all these fighting techniques. Throw harder, fast boxing punches, elbow strikes, knees, all this stuff. What about else about Neo? Or his speed? Or you mean like I got one of my strengths like being ridiculously fast? It was like rare speed, swiftness. Making my feet like Heinz feet. So God has helped me to be able to do things that to a level I can glorify God, see. Because I see videos where it's like Ryan Garcia shows ridiculous hand speed. Where they're boasting. It's like there's somebody's like fighters, pro boxers. And it's like something like Ryan Garcia, ridiculous hand speed. I look at the video and I go record a video, I'm at least as fast as him. So I'm besting him. And he's like a pro boxer. And it's like so they're like Ryan Garcia shows ridiculous hand speed. It's like I have before moved as fast, like like the hand speed. And then somebody's like the powers that I've hit at least as hard. So I'm able to glorify God with that because I can train in ways where it's like it's my athleticism, stamina, how long I can train, and what I can do, and I can go, yeah, because God helped me to do this. Blessed be the Lord, my strength is my fingers to fight, my hands to war. So it's hard to operate this with sweaty hands. So after I became a Christian, I started praying to God. One of the first things I started praying about was that God would help me get better at fighting. Okay, I remember that. Like after becoming a Christian, getting saved, which I did for us 20 years old, I started praying to God. And one of the first things I remember, like I think I started praying about, like God, I pray make me stronger and faster, better at fighting, and help me stay strong and fast and things like this. And now it's like that's one of the things where I stand out compared to the average man in the service, like how fast I can move, how strong, like the punching power, things like this. So that's how it works. So I'm dripping with sweat. I'm gonna keep training. And it's like accidental button pushes. So what is the angle? Maybe this one. Do more of the speed combos. Okay, do more of the speed combos. Show me the 6 punches in less than a second. Again. Okay, so here. 1. From any moment my body starts moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's gonna be 4 punches. And then the 6 punch variation of the combo is 5, 6. So let's do the 4 first. And also I'm riding the last punch of the combo. See, I'm using the Newton's third law of motion. To every action is an equal and opposite reaction. So I'm riding the punch backwards. Because that's what I want to do. It's like I've thrown this combo. Maybe if I land the lever, it's going to be down in a few seconds. Maybe it's going to broke a rib. So it's like I'm buying some distance. Then figure out how to go from there. But I end up close here. The 1, solar plexus punch. 2, 3 to the liver. 4, and then I ride it over here. See, as I'm hitting here, I'm pushing off. So I'm using the punch to as an elevator to increase the distance. And up over here. 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 And I'm here now. And I can do this so many different ways. I can go tight here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can go and then turn into the combo. I don't need this. Like these are hard enough. The combo is like they're a little bit too hard. Sometimes they don't have to be hard, but they're both fast and hard. Here, 1, 2. 3 to the liver, 4 to the rib cage. I gotta hold them here. Reconnecting itself. Here. That will wreck you. That's a hard knee. And holding here is not just helping to keeping him distance to so I can connect the knee. It's also keeping the dummy from sliding off. It's basically the same thing because the knee attacks and the kicks a lot of times move the dummy the most. So if you look at it will slide off here. And that's like 3 inches. And that's another 3 inches. And then it's gonna come off this EVA foam mat I have under it. We have to readjust it again. So holding it here helps. And from here on I can throw straight. I like to go over here to throw a right knee from the side, like a side here. Or here. I make a drill out of that too sometimes. Where I go from here and then I kind of left knee, get to position for the right knee, bang, and then bang, bang, and then rinse and repeat. And that becomes more of like conditioning out of that because you're using a lot of muscle groups to be explosive. This is one of the hardest parts of the dummy. And what I can do here, I can go charge up, bang, and I go kind of hook and then coming straight. Or I can kind of stay close, then I go here, then go straight from here. like this. I can go here, or stay close, go here, correct, here. More ease now. I'm also gonna open up the phone screen on my laptop, and it becomes less work to see if I'm still in view and like repositioning it to capture what I'm doing. So this is the phone stream. Play that 144p. Doesn't matter if it's blurry, I just need to be able to see what the camera sees. Okay, there you go. I kind of got like a second sense for that. Sometimes I'm pretty good with that, like knowing the cameras from a lot of work. So like go back to check and then like learn. So anyway, here's the point. So from here, solar plexus punch. This is like an auto position. This solar plexus punch with the left here. Here, like up close. From here, it's more like explosive hook, where it goes bing from here. And you can also go here, and it becomes tighter. So here, okay. So the grimace helps to certain extent before the move. Like I said, some of the attacks are necessarily hard. So here, this guard can be used for bare knuckle fighting, where I got my palms, I'm covering my temples, and also like intercept a lot of punches from this holding like this. I can also go like this and like catching. Now I thought about this when it comes to bare knuckle. If I watch fights, that for example, elbow strikes to the body. I've looked at a few Muay Thai fights in the UFC. They don't really see elbow strikes to the body, but it does take a rocket scientist to realize that obviously an elbow strike could be effective if you can land it to the body, like to the solar plexus, like see me practicing this uppercut elbow strike to the solar plexus. Same target as the punches at the start of the quad combo, the all-terrain vehicle combo, ATV. So it's like obviously like an elbow strike here can hurt, or to rib cage. A punch can hurt, an elbow strike can hurt more, and especially used for bare knuckles. I guess the thing is like a lot of times the body's not that open. People keep the body covered, and it's like hard to land it. But if you don't practice it, you don't have as much of a chance of landing one if the opening presents itself. So a lot of the fighting training, it's practicing so that you build muscle memory for if there's an opening. I've done this before. It's like, oh, I know if this open hands are here, from here I can do this thing. And if you don't practice that, if you have an opening middle of a fight, you might not have like the muscle memory to like step into it and exploit the opportunity. So now here, obviously that to the elbow, to the this here can hurt a lot here. See there, and I like to put my whole body into it. So from here, see here, and I'm kind of like sometimes as I'm doing like a kick. I use my left hand to build power for the right hand. That's here. See here, and this hand goes over here. So here, see here, and it's here. And if it hits the head, that hurts too. See here. That one too. That one is also hard. And let's try to break it. Now, back to what I was saying. The rib cage here. Okay, so that's my finishing move. So anyway, support. Yeah, okay, here's the point. Let's go with this. Oh yeah, this. I thought about this for bare knuckle. If somebody got really good at using the elbow to break down the guy's hand, I believe it can be used. Now, if somebody got good at it, like you have this guard, for example, here. I can jab here, I can reactively do things, okay? I can swap stuff. Now, if there's a straight punch coming and I do this and they punch with my elbow. So basically, I believe if somebody got good at it, it could be used. Like elbow guard. Using the elbow, because from here, it can go down, protect the solar plexus, stuff like this. If it goes up like this, and somebody throws a punch to the head. If that straight punch or a hook coming for the jaw, here, if a punch connects here, it's hurting me less than if it connects to my jaw. And if it connects like at the tip of my here, more like to break the hand that's thrown at it. So here, for example. Like this, for example. I believe it could be used. Here, like catching punch with the elbow. Somebody got good at it. It can really hurt somebody if you punch into the elbow, like bare knuckle, especially. Right here. So this is a more neat section. It's really flicky, so I have to connect clean. I like to do surprise stance changes. Jab. And then I'm punching it for the stance. And now comes the power left. Yeah. You go. And I can combo 2. Left, touch. Now do a switch. Power right. Here, touch. Here. Jump back and then sort of power right. And the inverse of that. I practice that combo 2 sometimes here. From here. Rapid 1, 2. Knee strike combo. Here. This one is a light tap like a jab. Here. Like a hop step switch. 1, 2 like that. And the power is the second one. Woodies. This can be to the nuts or the sides. You can kill the leg by attack to the leg. Just like a carrot cake you can with knees. Just be more padded here. I'll fuck you up. This combo, I figured out and I practiced this. From here, close range, it's like a boxer's jab, once you know many things. Tap, tap, just to help land a more powerful strike. This I'm not really trying to make that hard. It's from close range with the lead length of the knee. Touch, jump back, charge up, power right knee. So here. And if you bounce the leg like this, as it goes down, please go down. You can do it like that too. But this is the lead leg. Power, knee, switch, power right. Okay, now we'll do some kicks. Because they touch the ground, so I'm not going to put my skin on. Kicks. This was still cap shoe fight. Those kicks are practice. Some kicks are practice of a steel cap shoe fight. Kick with the toe to the front of the face of the jaw. Lock your teeth out. Fuck you up. That one. Called uppercut kick. Largely from a raised position, experimenting these type of kicks to the front of the face, under the jaw, on the chin. Called uppercut kick sometimes. I've noticed a lot of times it's easy to be accurate. If I throw it from down here to the leg, it's easy for raise the leg first and then throw it. I gotta tie this. Let's roll my strength dish, my fingers to find my head to move. Not everything has to be powerful. Just touching it from these positions is teaching my brain how to connect from different positions. This type of kicks. Learning my range. No extras. This guy's good at catching my leg. Hydrate. The reason I get so much hate is because I inspire malicious envy. Like that's the not organic haters. That's just I'm a superior man. Look better. It's better to be handsome, intelligent, athletic, and masculine, harder, better, faster, stronger to be slow, weak, and ugly and talentless. So one of the reasons I get so much hate is betas, insecure, weak men have malicious envy. It's like there's a guy who looks man has a six pack and he's athletic. It's like I'm weak, and then so basically a lot of hate I get from people being envious. Like they see me being better than them and it makes me feel like shit. And also since I'm a total individual, person I would say most of the haters that I get, cyberstalkers, people attacking me online, are paid to get gang stalker trolls, meaning most of the haters are paid to come and attack me. They're recruited and they get put up to come attack me. So, God gave me a lot of things. It's rare enough to be like as handsome as Brad Pitt in his prime. That's rare enough in of itself. And on top of that, you got a six pack, singing talent, you're intelligent, and athletic. It's like that makes you like really rare. It's like it's rare to be handsome, but to be handsome and a genius, that's even rarer. So it's like that's a big part of the hate that I get. Like the reason I get so much hate. It's people are paid to gang stalker trolls, people are paid to attack me online for the gang stalker program. I'm a persecuted Christian, I'm a total video, total gang stalker, total videos. And people are paid, recruited to attack me online in real life. Different ways, meaning harass me like otherwise. Many pastors are involved. Like Andy Boots, he's one of these deep state sellout shield pastors. He's told me for this program. I've seen a lot of these, unfortunately, I've seen a lot of these Christian churches be part of the persecution. After I subscribe to them, start checking out the channel. They start talking with narcissist dogs, abuse tactics like the progress. Andy Woods to the Bible Church, Rafi Gone, and others. These are just some of the Christian ministries that I've seen that have told me for the persecution part called Gang Stalker, told videos. Andy Woods, Bennett Holt House, do the Bible Church, Rafi Gone. There's a wicked sellout. They're sellouts. They work for the satanic deep state. So a lot of haters, I'd say most haters that attack me online are paid to hate gang stalking program. So they're paid to troll the crowd to attack me online by the gang stalking program. That's part of talking. And then you have a few people that are like organic haters, you might call them. Many people are like insecure, like ugly and unhappy. You can see guys like with a six pack and all that say, he's in good shape and all this, and that makes it feel crap. So, well, they could watch my videos and learn how to get in shape. It's a ripped physique, less than 12% body fat, at most 12. I didn't get the measure, but it's like I can tell. At worst, 12%. I'm 35 years old, and I guess a rich child. She asked me how old I am. 35. Oh, I thought you were 20 something. So I don't look young. I don't look old. I look younger than I am. I don't have been aged reverse. You've been aging forward. I've been aging reverse. You could call it facetiously. Sweat droplets are the tears of the inner bitch. You could say the sweat. Each sweat droplet is a tear of the inner bitch. Look at that tricep go. This is what it does. Look at the tricep go. Look at it. This is what it does. Got hydraulics. If I hit a switch, I can make the ass draw. See, I got hydraulics. Now I'm gonna do about 5 minutes of flexing, so I can save it as a highlight and upload as a video. Make sure from. I think about end this. It's 21:37. I'm thinking about maybe ending it, like cutting it up instead of doing a 6-hour live show that would not be or training and then cooking. Me prepping for my omelet, fast breaking meal. The easiest work up there. I could end this and start a video stream with the cooking. We'll see. Don't trust the like count. I think that YouTube removes likes. So I might have gotten 50 likes and it just let 5 likes show. I'm not joking. I think they let like 10% of the likes show. Meaning, it's like if I get 50 likes, maybe they show 5. Okay. If I get 30 likes, maybe they show 3 likes. Okay. Around that. Definitely going. I've seen it in real time too, where someone shows up, clicks a like, it goes to 1, and then after 3 seconds, it goes down to 0 again. Then like things like this. So I do believe that YouTube part of shadow ban, like algorithm manipulation to suppress my growth, is to like remove likes to reduce the amount of likes. So like I might get 10 likes on a video, show 1. See, then it's like I don't know exactly, but it's like I do suspect that's going on. Yeah. I'm gonna end the phone stream. The laptop stream is gonna stay on. gotta take a break and I'll come back again. Så det ska bli en video. Livestream. So I got 1,497 views. I'll leave this here for a while. I'll leave this on for a while. I'm gonna hydrate, sit down, rehydrate, and I'll start a new live stream on my phone and repost it. I'll keep this on. You know what? I'm ending this and I'll start a new one later on, I think. Because I'm just going to be here doing some stuff and I'll get back training. Now I'm going to be doing bodybuilding type exercise, lifting weights and stuff. So I'm ending this and I'll start a new one later on.